Hi, this is Troy. We're going to go through how to set up a Google Hangout on your computer. And this is going to be a non-recording Google Hangout. And what that means is it's just going to be live and for the moment and then gone when we're done. Um, of course, I'm recording it now for you, but we will go through in a different video how to record and broadcast a Google Hangout later. So I'm going to go ahead and present my screen so that you can see everything that I'm doing. And I'll actually show you how to do this in a little bit. Okay, so you should see me on your right and my screen on your left. And so to find Google Hangouts, we'll just kind of pretend we're starting from scratch here. Make sure you're logged in. You'll see your little icon here that confirms you're logged in. And then these 9 dots here are your Google apps. And you'll just scroll down and find what you're looking for is the green icon with the quotes here in Hangouts. You click that. And Google Hangouts allows you to do phone calls, voice calls, and chatting or messaging. And that's your message window over here. You can do a phone call again, or you could do a video call. And that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to click that one time, and it's going to ask you to either join a meeting that's already on your schedule, or that someone invited you to, or simply start your own. So you'll see that some of your calendar items for the day actually come up here about meetings that you were invited to do a Google Hangout, and you can join them from this screen like this. In this case, if you want to just create a new Google Hangout and you invited others to participate in that, and this is where you would do that, assuming that you did not already do it via calendar or Google Calendar. If you did that via Google Calendar, it would be up here already with a name. In this case, I just said, hey, I want my friend Katie to join me at 10 o'clock a.m. And I didn't send her a Google Calendar invite, but it's just something that's on our schedule or something that we figured out we would do. So I'm going to go ahead and from this menu, start a new meeting. You can name this if you want. You don't have to, so we're not going to at this point. Click continue. Okay. And there again, you can see that your camera's working. You have a few buttons down here that you should understand what happens when you click them. This one is your camera button. So I can just toggle that on and off whenever I want, so that just my voice is being broadcast and participating in this meeting. I can put it back on at any time. And here's the mute button, so I can mute my audio. So I can continue talking, or if there's a distraction going on in my environment, I don't want to broadcast to everyone else, I can mute my microphone until it's my turn to speak. So we're going to go ahead and join this fake meeting that I just set up. And right now I'm the only one here. So this is where you would add people down here. And let's go ahead, it's going to use your contact list. So again, I said I wanted Katie. So I start typing Katie, and boom, I could add her. And if I hit that send invite button, what it will do is it will send her a Google Hangout invite via email. And she'll get a notification with a link, and she just simply clicks it, and then she comes to this the same screen I showed you earlier with the notification, and then you join it. And it's that simple. Okay, so now we're broadcasting our meeting, and I could invite people. They come in. When they come in, you'll see them over here. Actually, whoever's speaking, you'll see on the big screen here, and you can see the participants in this screen. Right now, I'm the only one, so and then I can also chat with people on the side, which is kind of cool. So while someone's talking and you had something important to say, but you didn't want to interrupt the whole group, and you wanted to send a chat to someone, you can do that over here. Okay, a couple other tools that are on here. Again, I'll turn the camera off and on, just like I showed you before. Here's your mute button. And when you're done with the meeting and you want to hang up and leave the Hangout, this is the leave call button here that you would click. Over here is actually pretty cool. It's captioning. So if you wanted someone's broadcast to be captioned, you simply click that, and you'll see down below instant captioning of the speech. That's pretty cool. So it automatically will do a speech to text translation. That's probably not the right word, but speech to text right there instantly. It's not going to be foolproof depending on how well the person is speaking, but as you can see, it's doing really well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Over here is an important button. That's the present now button. And when you click that, it allows you to broadcast your computer content. Well, basically what's on your screen, much like a screencasting that you can also do here in Google Hangout. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to present my entire screen. to you all during this Hangout meeting. All right, now you should see my screen on your left and my face on your right. And so I can go up here and just start navigating my computer as normal. You know, I can show you pictures of puppies if you want to see those. I could bring you to a lesson. I can bring you to a video. I can bring you to anything I want, and it allows you to see my computer and what's going on and whatever I want to direct you to, as well as my face, so that I can almost be like a teacher presence, you know, if you were doing this as an alternative to a classroom. So we'll go ahead and close these down. I'm going to back out of sharing by just clicking this button down here, and then it will go back just to my face. Okay. All right. So that's how we do that. I'm actually going to show you how, well, you probably can't see it right now, but I showed you how to hang up. We're going to do that now. I think that's all we need to show you right now for this lesson. Hopefully you learned how to create a new Google Hangouts, how to invite people, and how to share your screen. In another lesson, I'll show you how to record the entire session and then how to take that recording and upload it to YouTube so that other people can see the whole thing. And you can do that as part of, say, a complete lesson plan that you can record and archive for later.